Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I got some bad news for my British friends, and not only. We got some big inflation over there, and the inflation is not under control. And also, I got some numbers here regarding the groceries, the price for groceries and other expenses, everyday necessities. This article comes from Republic World from October 19th, 2022. And this is the article, the title. UK inflation accelerates to 40-year high amid food cost rise. The consumer price index rose 10.1% compared with 9.9% the previous month. But growing is always good, right? It's a good thing. Not in this case, I guess. The Office for National Statistics said Wednesday. UK's inflation accelerated to a 40-year high in September as the soaring cost of food squeezed household budgets. God damn, Putin. What are you doing? The consumer price index rose 10.1% compared with 9.9% the previous month, the Office for National Statistics said Wednesday. The new data shows inflation returned to the July peak and is once again at the highest since early 1982. World Cup in Spain. Yes, España. Remember my football friends? 1982. Spain, okay. Italy won, beat Germany what? 3-1, 3-2 in the final. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, my favorite. All right, Rossi, Carlo Rossi. Was it Carlo Rossi? Rossi, I can't remember his first name. Dino Rossi? No, Dino Zoff. Anyway, the increase was driven by food prices, which leaped by 14.5% from a year earlier. Did you hear that? So it got up 14.5% from a year earlier, the biggest jump since 1980, the ONS said. The rise increases expectations that the Bank of England would raise interest rates further and faster as it struggles to return inflation to its 2% target. We're never gonna go back to 2% target. Read my lips. Never, ever, ever. It will also make it more difficult for the government's new Treasury chief, who took office less than a week ago, to restore financial stability after the government's economic plan roiled financial markets over the past month. Jeremy Hunt has said the government will prioritize help for the most vulnerable while delivering wider economic stability. End quote. Russia's war in Ukraine has boosted food and energy prices around the world. Well, if you say so, with shipments of oil, grain and cooking oil disrupted. That has added to prices rise that began last year as the global economy started to recover from COVID-19 pandemic. So, yeah, I don't think it's only 10%, 10.1%. I think it's more than that. As I said, the best way to figure that out, go right now or in the morning, whichever works for you, and go and use a little phone, go to the whatever you buy every day, radishes, cucumbers, tomatoes, some meat, some cheese, right? Some wine, click, 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 click over there. You know, some milk, bong, some beer, whatever else you buy. Just give you some hints. And you click, 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 okay? And save those pictures. And after a month, you go back and again, click, 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 and compare. And you see if that would be 10% or 9% or 20% or whatever it's gonna be. And see how it goes. As I always mention, I remember how much it was gas here on the 20th. It was right after November, the elections in 2020. and it was $1.70 regular gas at the pump. Unbelievable. And it jumped right now at the pump is I'm talking about regular, 4.55, 4.45, 40, 50, 52, something like that. It is between 45 and 55, 4. So 170, 270, 370, 470 up almost, right? So we got almost $3 from 170 to 455, let's say, or 250, 450. So you tell me how what's the inflation. And milk used to be 89 cents a gallon, or 86 or 89, I think it was a gallon. I drink a lot of milk, so 89 cents a gallon, and right now is I can't remember, 3.45 I think I paid a day ago, 3.45 or something like 3.50 from 80. And you tell me whatever. Well, it's true that the meat did not jump that much, but it jumped from let's say meat that I used to buy, let's say at $12 if it was not on sale, $13 a pound was a for whatever meat I was buying, and now it's about $15 a pound. So yeah, but never pay a full price. Wait until it's rotten and then you pay it on sale. And you cut the edges like this, and then you put it on. I'm just kidding. Anyway, I don't think a bit that this is the price, the inflation only that, or the price for groceries and other things. Look at used cars. Used cars rose, and the new ones, about $7,000 just like this, bang, on top of the regular price. So let's say buy a car with $30,000 about 3 years ago or 2 years ago. Right now, the same car is at least with $7 over. The same car, or it kept the price the same after what, 3 years? After you drove it, I don't know, 30,000 miles or 40,000 miles. I'm just saying. So, nah. And many other things. Wine did not go up, I can tell you that, because I sniff it from time to time. Beer, I really don't know. I don't think it did. I don't drink beer, but I don't think it did. I can remember when I bought the last time, I don't know, 5 months ago, 4 months ago. And the same with the wine, because I made my own wine. So, but I go and verify prices. I go and check prices, and that's what it is. And things were gonna get worse. 2%, forget about it. Don't even try to forget 2%. Just hit your head many times until it drops off your memory card, the 2%. Never again. Unless they change the number. They say from now on 20% turns into 2%, you know, like they do with the money. When the inflation is too much, they just from 2000 from now on it's gonna be 2. We're gonna call from 2000 gonna be 2. So, but you put the prices again anyway. So you know what I'm talking about. I can't remember how you call that, fiscal something, or fine, monetary, I don't know, not reform. I can't remember how it's called. When the inflation goes so high and you end up carrying a luggage to go shopping full of money if you buy cash, and instead of doing that, they just cut a few zeros and then you go with your here it is, let me pay. All right, thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just. Go quickly and take those pictures.